During this session, we're going to take a look at how to manage Google Docs on the iPad. We have a few tools and a few apps that we're going to use that will help make editing Google Docs easier and also allow it to be manageable offline as well. So the first app we're going to take a look at is called Quick Office HD Pro, which is on my iPad between Notability and Self-Service down in the home row. So we'll go ahead and open up Quick Office. The first time that you open up Quick Office, it's going to ask you to sign in. You can skip that step if you want. There's no reason for you to enter your email information yet at that point. Okay, I already have mine set up. You'll see on the left-hand side at the very top, it says on Brian's iPad 3. That is the information that's physically on my iPad, the documents that I have on my iPad. Right below it, you'll see my Google Drive account. Same thing as Google Docs account. And you see my email address there. So if you do not have that set up yet, you can set that up by hitting the plus sign in the very bottom left-hand corner. And when you tap that plus sign, you're going to see the different options that you can set up. You're going to want to tap on Google Drive and go ahead and enter in your email information, your school email information. Once you do that, then you will see the Google Drive account set up over there as well. So now we have two accounts. We have the items that are on our iPad, and we have the items that are in Google Drive. So I'm going to switch over to my Google Drive account. And when I do that, you're going to see the list of every single Google Doc that I have available to me, and they're in alphabetical order. So this is a good lesson to make sure that you name things correctly so they're easy to find, because you can always search. See up there in the top right hand corner, you can search for documents. It's much easier than shuffling through hundreds of documents. Also, another good lesson is to make sure that you folder things. So you can see I have a few folders in there, and as long as you're foldering things, that will make it easier to find documents as well. So stay organized, name things correctly, and that will help the process. So I'm going to go back to the documents on my iPad, and we're going to look at some of the tools that we have. In the bottom right hand corner, you're going to see the little plus file. That's how you add new files, so you can add files to organize with. And then you have the plus and the little page down there. So I'm going to tap on it. And here are the documents that you can create. You can create presentations, spreadsheets, and actual Word documents. So I'm going to go ahead and open a Word document and show you what that looks like. So here's a Word document. It's very basic, very simple. You can obviously type in the document. You can bold things, you can italicize, you can underline. You can see that in the top left. In the top right is your undo button and redo button. Also, the magnifying glass allows you to search within the document. You don't need to worry about the print button. In the very top right, I'm going to go and tap on it. You can change the font, the paragraph settings, and also the color of the text if you want. So to do that, first you'd have to select the text, and then you can change different things about it. When you're done typing, obviously you'll want to close out of the document. So in the top left, you'll see the close button. Go ahead and tap it, and you can see your choices for saving. You can not save it, which will delete whatever you've done. Save as, which creates a new copy of the actual document that you're working on, while it leaves the original the way that it was when you first opened it. Save as is very important if you are editing a document that your teacher gave you, because you don't have edit rights to that document. You're going to have to save as the very first time. Once you own the document and you make edits, then all you need to do is save, and that will update that particular document to the changes that you just made. So save as makes a new copy of it, and you have to rename it. Save goes ahead and saves the changes that you just made. Or you can cancel if you don't want to make any changes at that point in time. Alright, I'm not going to save that one because I don't need that one. When you save, it is very important that you use a naming convention. This will allow your teachers to better manage your documents. It'll make it easier for you to find documents. So you need your username, the pods, the class that you're in, and the name of the assignment. This will allow you to search for things. So if you don't know where that document's at, you can always search for the name of the document or the class that it came from, and it will narrow down your search and allow you to find things a lot quicker and easier. So make sure you use this naming convention when you're turning in documents. All right, another cool feature of Quick Office is the ability to switch things from on your iPad to your Google Drive account and back, so you can work offline. Anything on your iPad, which is the very top button up there that says on the top left there, those are things that are offline. If I create it offline and I want to move it to my Google Drive, I simply press and hold on the document until it comes loose, and I can just drag it over to my Google Drive account, and that will allow me to add it. Now I'm adding this one. I already have it in there, so it's probably going to ask me if I want to save over the top of it. Sure, I'll just go ahead and replace it. And that's how I can add things to my Google Drive account. Now it's available online through Google Drive, so I can share it with people. The other thing that I can do is I can press and hold, and I can drag it down to the bottom here. The trash can is trash. The envelope is emailing it. So I can also email it to people. So those are ways that I can organize and move my documents, delete them. I can also drag and drop it into other folders to help myself organize as well. So if I want to put this document into my work folder, I can do that. All right, that is how you use Quick Office. Just kind of a short version of how to use Quick Office. Go ahead and play around with it. Practice using it. This is where the majority of your work will be done. Please tune in to the second session of this, and I will show you how to use Google Drive app and Google Chrome app to share and manage your documents outside of editing them.